All right, everybody, come on in, come on in. We are a couple minutes late. We're going to go ahead and get started. You all know, let me go ahead and start Instagram too. You all know that what am I doing here? Did I? Hold on. Oops. One second, y'all. You all know that on Fridays we do Foodie Fridays with Food Talk TV, and we have a very special guest. So she's here, and I will bring her in just a moment. But let me go ahead and get my apron on. If we have any moderators in the chat, I'm not ignoring you. I'm going to be looking at that camera. So if you want engagement, come on over to TikTok, and the channel is Food Talk TV. All right, let me get my apron on, and we're going to get started. All right. Happy Friday. Yay. This thing is always. Oh, and I hope you guys saw the announcement. Food Talk TV is having a meetup for their Grub Match cooking competition, and they are flying me out to Texas. Hello, Deanne, Jim, and Smoke. So if anybody is in Dallas next month, I'll be having a meet and greet. So stay tuned for that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Turn on my struggle. All right, everybody, come on in. Let me go ahead and get this set up. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, let's flip that around so we can read. And let's make it a little bit bigger. All right, let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Come on in. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. I make food and femininity content, and I'm with you all on Fridays. And we are doing a very special Meals on Wheels episode. Somebody very close to our family is struggling with some health challenges, so I've been making some food for him and taking it over. So the request for today was meatloaf. And I asked somebody very special to me for her meatloaf recipe, and I have a special guest for you all. So I'm gonna bring her in. It's okay. You can stay there. I got you.
Okay, Bobby. Oh, they're rolling my name.
I want everybody to say hi to my mom. This is Nana. She's the one who taught me everything I know. She is my role model and a great role model, the matriarch amongst us. So come on in. Make sure you are subscribed. We're going to do Nana's meatloaf recipe. She is a retired home economics teacher, actually Dr. Doris, but you know what? For me, she's Mom, and for the boys, she's Nana. So I'm going to go ahead and get the ingredients out. Mom, do you want to say hello to everyone?
Hello. Hope everybody is fine. It gives my hoarse voice.
You're fine. I'm going to move you right there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to be making meatloaf today. Are you okay? Okay. Do we need to turn the, you're okay? You can hear?
I can hear.
Okay.
When we get a time, I just get some water.
You want some water? I'll go ahead and start now. Do you want hot water or regular water? Hot water? Okay. All right. So let's get Nana some hot water.
Yeah.
And
So
is it okay just to microwave it for a couple of minutes?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What minute are we is it?
Well, we have two options, and I'll get everything out. So let me tell you all what we're making today and what you need if you want to follow along. Speaking of following along, make sure you're subscribed to Food Talk TV. Make sure you tap and share. We have over 173 likes. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes. I'm going to put Nana's water in the microwave.
Yeah.
All right. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So for this recipe, you need an oven, right? We're going to bake in the oven? Okay. For this recipe, you also need ground meat. I have two options for you all. I'm your substitute teacher because I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes. But when I'm cooking for others, we do the full flavor. You're going to need a bowl to mix everything in, and we're just going to do Nana's recipe. Thank you all so much for the badges. We're over 600 likes. Thank you, Food Talk TV. We're going to do Nana's recipe, and then I will collect it and write it up for you all, so it will be on foodtalktv.com. So let's start with the meat options. I'm going to get a cutting board out. And Mom, when you used to make meatloaf for us, which meat did you use?
Ground beef.
Ground beef? We got ground beef. Okay. So I wasn't sure, so when in doubt, get both. So I got the 3 pound. So we're gonna make a week's worth of food. All right, so we have the ground beef. This is the Walmart ground beef. We've used that one before. This one is the 3 pound. And then I also got ground turkey. This is the Butterball ground turkey.
I use that now.
You use ground turkey now? Okay, but we can either do both or we can start with the ground beef. And you can either tell me to do it and I'll do it, or you can demonstrate one and I'll make the other.
Okay, so are you making enough for how many people?
One person for a whole week. So I bought, let me show you all what I got. So I got these, like, I don't know if you call them like the foil tins with the cover. So we're gonna put the food in here when we're done. And I usually pack him about 4 or 5 of these if we can. So, and just as a comparison, let me show you all the difference between this one and the 1 pound roll. Sorry, Mom. Oh, let me get your water.
Okay,
So this is the one that's the 1 pound, and then this is what I got, the 3 pounds. So you can see the difference here, but you could mix it if you want to. I'm sure you could use any meat of your choice. All right, let me get your hot water. Now, after the ground beef, how much ground beef do you usually use?
okay. Cooking for 4 of us. Then I will use like 2.5 pounds.
2.5 pounds. So we're gonna go with the 3 pounds and make it extra meaty. Thank you, Ash, for the roses. Thank you, Jim, for the badges. Thank you, Alabama. You all like that Nana is here? They're happy to see you.
And let's
Okay.
go by to say hello. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, Mom used to cook with me all the time, but now she is enjoying her golden years and I'm taking over the responsibilities. Here's your water. Let me give you a towel too.
Okay.
Okay.
I wash my hands.
You want to wash your hands?
No, bring your mixing bowl.
Mixing bowl? Okay.
And then we can use 3 pounds in that.
Okay. Is this big enough or bigger than this? No, not big enough. Okay, hold on. I got a bigger one. 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, I even have this one. Is this big enough or no?
It's deep, but I made it
Okay.
a little wider.
Too small, too, what is it? Narrow. And then hold on, I got another one.
Okay. I know you have a whole bunch of stuff. Just get your big bowl.
I'm getting the big bowl. Okay.
And if we're making.
What about this one?
That's perfect.
That's perfect. Okay. They said Nana is making meatloaf. Yes, thank you so much, Tweet. Okay. So we have a big bowl, and we're going to go ahead and use the 3 pounds ground beef. Okay. Now, this one is not really lean. You all can see it's the 73. So it's going to drain down, so it will shrink. And Mom says for her recipe, if any of my moderators can actually capture this down, Mom's recipe is 2.5 pounds of ground beef, but we're going to use 3. Okay. I just got some examples. This one is sausage and this one is turkey, just to compare.
So we won't need that.
We don't need that? Okay.
Okay. So we're going to do beef first.
Beef first, okay.
Okay, so you have your bowl.
I have a bowl, yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
You can open the beef and put it in your bowl, or you can bring the ingredients we need to mix.
Okay, what other ingredients do we need besides the beef, and we'll get them out?
Okay, I said you can buy breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, so I got these from Walmart. This is just Italian style breadcrumbs. They have the plain, but I got the Italian style because it's got a little flavor in it. So we have some breadcrumbs. Now this is not going to be gluten-free. Let me show you all something that I got if you are gluten-free that could work for you. All right, so 1 second. I'm going to show them a substitute. Okay. So you can do beef or turkey. Let me show y'all something I found. I found some. Of course I don't have it out. Well, I'll find it in a minute. It's the panko rice panko.
Okay.
Okay.
But since we're not making gluten-free, you can just tell them they can substitute for any bread or crumbs that are gluten-free. So, okay, so now we have beef and that we will need, for them, I need 3 eggs.
3 eggs. Okay, so let's get eggs.
For 3 pounds, yeah.
3 eggs for 3 pounds. And I found some rice panko. It's in the pantry. When we get to a stopping point, I'll get it for you all. Thank you all so much. We have over 1,400 likes. Let's see if we can get to 1,500. Welcome to Food Talk TV. This is Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. We're making mom's meatloaf today. So we need 3 eggs.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have eggs.
You bought small eggs?
No, I have the.
4. Okay.
I have large eggs.
Okay, then large egg 3.
Okay, 3 large eggs or 4 small eggs. All right. Anybody who's capturing the recipe, message me when we're done. All right. So let me get the eggs. All right. So I'll just put 4 here just in case. And what does the breadcrumbs do in the meatloaf, and what does the eggs do?
They bind the meat
Okay.
and add the things you mix with.
Uh-huh.
They bind it, and so it's not separating.
Oh, okay. So we want to keep our meatloaf together so it doesn't crumble like into ground beef.
Yeah.
So that's what the eggs and the breadcrumbs are going to do. Thank you all so much for all of the hearts and everything. We're making meatloaf. Shout out to you in Florida, Maria. Okay, so we have 3 pounds of ground beef. We have breadcrumbs. How much breadcrumbs are we going to need?
We're going to need about 1.5 cups.
About 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs. Okay, so we'll measure that out. And 3 eggs. Yeah, your hot water's there. Let me get the cup measure. Okay. What comes next?
Okay, now we need the seasoning that you're going to add to. I told you to buy me some onions.
You did tell me to buy you onion soup mix, so I got 2. So this is Mom's secret ingredient. So this is the Lipton Recipe Secrets onion mix. Did I get the right one?
You did, but if you're making it and you don't want to use the soup mix,
Yeah.
then you will use half. For this much, you use a whole 1 medium-sized onion, chop it.
Oh, okay.
So, but we don't want to do that, so this onion here will be fine. But I usually add more vegetables to mine,
Okay.
like chopped onions,
Okay.
chopped mixed peppers, like green and
Ooh.
red and all that. So if you want to make your meatloaf a little more tastier and healthier, you can add some more. Okay, you already have that.
Well, this is the frozen one. So what Mom is saying, you guys, thank you all so much. So Mom is saying that you can use a whole onion or half onion.
Yeah, but
I'll just show as an example. Okay.
Peppers and yeah.
Mm-hmm. So to make your meatloaf healthier, if you want to add more veggies, and this is a great hack for moms or anybody who has picky kids. If you don't like vegetables, this is what my mom used to do. You know, you used to put vegetables in all of our food, and that was a way to get vegetables in. Oh, thank you all so much for coming in. So Mom says you can actually chop up 1 onion or half onion.
1 will be fine.
A whole onion and green bell pepper. You can put that inside your meatloaf mix, just giving you all some options if you have fresh veggies. Another hack, I got this at the Dollar Tree. Are you laughing at me, Mom? Why are you laughing?
Because when I used to do my dollar shopping, she said, everything dollar.
Well, now that I'm buying the ingredients, I think the Dollar Tree is fantastic. But apparently, I didn't like it when Mom was going there. But my, how things have changed, all right? Yes, they love you, Mom. We're at 4,800 likes. Let's see if we can get to 5,000. Y'all are laughing at me. Okay, can I show them the option? 1 second?
That's fine.
Okay, so option 1 was fresh veggies, onion and pepper. Cut that up. We're going to put that in. That's option 1 if you have it. Option 2 is the dollar store special. I love the frozen fruits and vegetables as long as it's just one ingredient. I don't know if you all can see. It's literally just the vegetables, onions, and peppers. So I think this is a great hack. But what Mom told me to get, if you don't have either, this is what we're going to use, the Lipton Onion Recipe Secrets, okay? All right, Mom. What's next?
The next thing is I'll need a tomato sauce, half a cup of paste. Do you have a can of any tomato?
Let's see. I think we have canned tomato. You did tell me to get that. Did I get it? I think I have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You have a fresh one.
I have not fresh tomato. I have the squeeze tube. Will this work?
What is inside it?
Tomato paste. It's the squeeze one instead of the can. Is this okay?
Yeah, but is it going to be enough for all the meatloaf?
I have diced tomato. I don't think I have fresh. I forgot to buy the tomato paste. Let's see. Mm-hmm. So you said tomato sauce or tomato paste, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But do you have ketchup somewhere?
I do have ketchup.
Okay.
Yes.
That would rest the meatloaf with. Okay, so let's do this.
Okay, let me go check and see what tomato I have. So just showing you all, this is the tomato paste I have. Mom says it's insufficient. So I'm going to see, she did tell me to get tomato paste or tomato sauce. Let me go check the pantry really quick. I have diced tomato. Mm-hmm. I'm just getting out everything tomato I have. This is not sauce or paste, but we'll see what Nana says. I have ketchup.
Okay. If you have the sauce, it would have been better.
Tomato sauce. Hold on. Oh, sorry.
See if you have that.
Oh. Oh.
Oh!
Look what I found.
Okay, finally she has everything we need.
I found this seasoned tomato sauce for meatloaf. Check me out. Go Maggie. Go Maggie. I didn't even know this was in there. Y'all, that pantry is a mess.
Just open that really there.
Okay, go ahead and open it. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me wipe everything down. I'm over here.
Some black pepper.
Black pepper?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me grab that. Black pepper.
We are going to go easy on salt because the soup makes us salt with the onions here.
Okay.
Okay. So bring your pepper and a little mint salt.
Salt and pepper. Okay, I can get that. Yep.
We're ready to mix it on.
We're ready to mix it up.
Turn your oven on.
Turn my oven on. Okay, what temperature should I turn on the oven?
350 is fine, but ground beef, you use a little higher. It can be 360. So
360 for the oven. Hopefully somebody's captured this. We are making Nana's meatloaf, all right? Let me turn this down TikTok so you all can see. 360, let's make sure it's empty because y'all know how I do.
Yeah.
Okay, it's empty. All right, let's turn this on. 360. Okay, so now we're ready to mix, and you told me to get a big bowl, but you also said I could get the baking dish that we're going to do the meatloaf in, right? And mix it in there. I think I'll use the bowl, but let me just get what you...
Yeah, we mix before we transfer it in the baking pan.
Okay, so I got this one. I don't know, this loaf pan, is this too small? Or should I get the 9x13?
Oh, I do the turkey, you can go in this one.
Put the turkey in that one? Okay, so let me get 9x13 is okay? Okay. All right. All right, so we have this ready. Is this okay? So we're going to put the meatloaf in this when we're done, but we're actually going to mix it in the big bowl. But I think Mom said if you want to take a shortcut, you could mix it in here, but we're going to prepare it here and transfer it over. Okay, now I'm ready. What do I do first?
So you open your meat, your hands are clean. I haven't washed my hands.
Okay, do you want to wash hands or I'm going to do everything?
You're going to do everything.
I'm going to do everything, so I'm going to wash my hands and we're going to mix the meat. And y'all, I just saw a hack on how to open up this ground meat. So let me see if it works and I'm going to show y'all, all right? We're over 10,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, and I'm the substitute teacher. And this is, I don't know if y'all can read, this is Principal Nana. My mom is a retired home economics teacher.
Hey, Alice says Nana doesn't work.
You don't work anymore, no.
But when you told him, when he was looking for Nana,
Yes?
and he said Nana is working, so Nana is home cooking.
Oh, okay. Even the boys know that Nana doesn't work. She's at home cooking. Okay. Yes, Mom. All right, so I'm taking off this. Let me wash my hands, and I'm going to show you all this hack on how to open up this meat. I saw it on the internet. All right, let me get my hands clean. All right.
Okay, open your meat.
Okay, so we're gonna go in with 3 pounds of ground beef, and you all know with this usually like we make a slit down the side, and we open it up and it gets everywhere. So the hack that I saw, have I ever done it before? No. Has that ever stopped us? No. Was to kind of get the end, like freeze it a little bit. This wasn't frozen, but kind of pinch the end, and then we're just gonna cut this with the scissors. So let me get the scissors and see if that even works. And he said you could put it in the freezer for like 30 minutes just to get it a little bit more stiff. So I'm just gonna kind of get it to where I can cut if my struggle shears will work. Thank you, Pause, for the roses. All right, let me get my,
Yes, this is salt intense, so we'll try.
Okay, Nana's teaching the, tasting the seasoning. Okay, so we got the little part off here, and then he says to put it in the bowl and not to squeeze, but to twist. So I'm gonna try that. Y'all know I don't have strong hands.
Oh, just slash the tin.
I know, Mom. I'm trying something new.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Nana said just slash and go. Okay, this is not working too well. But anyway, this is my mom, Dr. Doris, or just Nana to the boys and Mom to me. And we're getting this out because what they said on the internet is if you just slash it and open it up, then you have a lot of meat still left in here. But the goal is if you twist, like I'm struggling to do, it kind of comes out.
Mm-hmm. You have muscles, I don't.
I don't really have muscles. I'm struggling, but it's slowly coming out. All right, next time we're just gonna slash it. All right, y'all.
We don't have all day.
We don't have all day. Okay, Mom. Welcome to my struggle cooking class. Oh, thank you. You hold the bowl. It's working, y'all. We're getting it all out. But Nana said we don't have all day. Oh, Sassy says loosen the front. Okay, it's finally coming out. So this was the hack. If you want to get every penny, if you want to get every penny of ground beef.
I would do that if you were making hamburgers, that you need to get it all roll up and toss it back. For meatloaf, I just cut. Okay.
I know Gina said, Nana said, who needs these hacks? Okay, she been making meatloaf our whole lives, and I'm over here. Ooh, we have a question, Princess. Curious wants to know.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually poor etiquette to ask, but if you must know, do you like to share your age, Mom, or no?
I just had 75 birthday in November last year. So.
Mom has turned 75, and she is enjoying all of her golden years and letting me do.
I wish I would do it health-wise.
Yeah, Nana has some health challenges, but I'm here. She and my dad made sure me and my brother, oh my God, y'all, it's working because I'm getting it all out, but hold on. We will never do this again. But yeah, Nana has beat a lot of different challenges, so we are happy. And she is the one who told me when I was 11, Maggie, if you do not cook for your children, who will cook for them? And I'm like, Mom, I'm playing with my Barbies. Why do we have to get so serious right now?
She was just 10 years old.
I was 10 years old, yeah.
She doesn't want to do all the hard work cooking and say, who cooks for your children if they don't cook.
Okay, I'm going to turn on my struggle air conditioning because y'all, I'm over here and it is, 1 second. This, I'm fighting for my life with the ground meat, and Nana said we don't have all day, but this was the internet hack. I think, it finally came out. I got all of the ground beef, okay? 3 pounds. That was a lot. Okay, Mom, 3 pounds of ground beef. Now, what are we doing next?
Okay, so we're putting this and then soup seasoning mix.
Okay, so this again is the Lipton onion soup mix. And Mom said, I don't know if y'all heard her, she said that we don't need to add salt because she tasted it. Mom is the one who taught me, as long as it's not raw, taste as you go. And this already has salt in it, so we don't need very much. Okay.
So we're going to use all this too.
Okay, 2 pouches of the Lipton soup mix. And this box came with 3.
Okay,
No, it comes with 2. Oh, okay. So 1 whole box, so 2 packets. Okay. So you all can see it's got the onion flake in there. That's why we don't need the fresh onion. But you can add fresh onion.
Okay, so right now, where's the frozen vegetable bag?
The frozen veggies? Should I thaw it in the microwave? Or you want me to? I can chop the fresh one.
No.
Okay.
Thaw this and then we chop it too.
Okay, so Nana says we're gonna add some fresh veggies. So these are from the dollar store, peppers and onions. So I'm gonna thaw this in the microwave, then we're gonna chop it up. I know, all you had to do was slice it open. Y'all, I wanted to try something new. I am not a professional. Okay, so let's put that in there and let's do defrost.
Open the...
How many pounds? We'll go with that. Okay. Oh, open the can? Okay, so far, 3 pounds of ground beef. I know, hallelujah, we got it done. And 2 packets of the Lipton. Oh, almost 2. There's some more here.
I'm going to add it later.
She's going to add it later. Got it. Okay, Mom says open up the can. So she told me to get tomato sauce. This is what I have. Tomato sauce for meatloaf. I found it. So let's open this up.
And you crack your eggs and add the breadcrumbs.
Okay. One thing at a time, Nana. I'm struggling. Thank you all so much for being here. We're up to 13,000 likes. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, and we're making Nana struggle meatloaf. I'm the struggle.
You have a measuring cup. Bring it here. We'll use 1 cup of this.
Oh, a measuring cup? Okay, hold on. I did wipe this top. Let's get the top off here, and I'm going to taste it. Ooh! It tastes like tomato sauce with a little bit of ketchup. It's got a little sweet spice in it. Okay, you said 1 cup of that?
Yes, I need half a cup.
Half a cup? Okay, let me grab it. Oh, the oven is ready and I'm not. Okay.
That's why I said we don't have all day.
We don't have all day. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so 1/2 cup.
Okay, put all those in here.
Why not just 1 cup? Okay, Mom is not.
Is this not half a cup?
This is half a cup.
So you use 2.
But I brought
2 with 1 cup. Oh, you have.
I had 1 cup. Okay, you want to do it or you want me to do it?
You do all your work.
I do all my work. Okay, so 1 cup of tomato.
That's enough.
That's enough. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we got that. All right.
Okay, now you got your 3 eggs.
3 eggs going in. Okay, so far, somebody take notes. 3 pounds of beef, 2 packs, 1.5 packs of Lipton soup mix, 1 cup of tomato sauce, and we're going in with 3 eggs. I know, they say I need to get organized. I have a struggle cooking class. So you know those cooking shows where everything is prepared and in order and nothing goes wrong? This is not that, all right? 1 egg, 2 eggs. All right, 3 eggs going in.
Okay, we're going to need breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs, okay?
A little pepper, then you can mix it all.
Okay, breadcrumbs and pepper. 1 moment. Let me wash my hand from the raw egg. Whew. All right, let's check on our veggies. I'm thawing out. All right, coming along. Still a little icy. Okay, so far, 3 eggs added to the mix, and you said 1 cup of breadcrumb. So this is what
Let me see.
Let me see. Okay. Oh, I have to open it for you.
Right there.
Ooh.
Okay, some
I put some. I got the Italian one. It's fancy.
Let's do parsley then, or whatever that is. I was going to measure it. You need like
This
2
is
cups of that.
2 cups. I can get 2 cups measure. Hold on.
Okay.
Well,
A teaspoon.
you want a teaspoon? Okay. So here's the 1 cup measure for the breadcrumbs and a teaspoon. Oh, I think they're all in the dishwasher. Oh, I think I have one.
She's so stubborn.
I'm not stubborn, Mom.
She won't prep and leave it ready to cook. She wants to doing that. 1 teaspoon because I tasted the onion have a little seasoning in there.
Okay, so we put 1 teaspoon of pepper.
You're cooking for children. You don't want to make it too spicy, okay?
Okay. 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Oh, 1 more?
Half
Okay,
more.
1.5 cups of breadcrumbs.
No, you can mix it and let's look at how the meatloaf comes.
Okay, so now we're going to mix it in here. This is Nana's meatloaf. So I've washed my hands and we're just going to mix it all together. So again, if you're following the struggle recipe, this was 3
I need the vegetables.
Oh, the vegetables in the microwave. I'm thawing them out.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
We have to mix it. Let me get it for you.
Oh, Mom, careful. Welcome to Rocco says I'll be here by 4:30. So we are making Nana's meatloaf. I'm doing Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, but scissors. Okay.
The scissors is here by my waist, but it's not a great scissors. Can you see it?
Wait, your waist?
No, by the sink. You see right your next one.
Oh, in the same?
No, right here. Your hand is on it.
Oh, that's a scissors.
Yeah. I hear you, Tiny. Some people say use gloves. Some people say don't use gloves. It's totally up to you. You can do however you like in your kitchen. Heavenly Gate says sounds yummy.
Yeah, do public cooking, you use gloves.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Mom is putting the vegetables in there. This was a 12-ounce pack of what is this? Stir-fried onions and peppers. So we're adding some extra vegetables in here.
Yeah,
They're
so
still
now
kind of cold.
Let me see the texture.
Okay.
We might add some more breadcrumbs.
Yeah, we probably need some more breadcrumbs. I'm just trying to, from the bottom. Oh, it smells delightful. They said, oh, it's cold on my.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Oh. But we're getting it in there.
Yeah. So make sure they're all together.
Yes, I make sure there's no egg. Make sure the vegetables are in there. It looks good to me. All right, my hands are cold. Nana's going in with more breadcrumbs. I don't know how much.
So now it will be 2.
Oh, 2 cups of breadcrumbs.
I put 1.5 there. So
Why did you do 1.5 and not all 2 together?
I wanted to see the texture.
Oh, so my mom taught me to cook. You can sit down, Mom. You need help?
No.
You got it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Mom taught me to cook with my senses. She said, Maggie, don't just set it and forget it, all right? You need to look at the texture. We're making meatloaf. You need to smell it as you go. You need to taste as you go as long as it's not raw. You need to listen to how it's sizzling. So that's why you all know our mothers and our grandmothers just kind of cook by sight. I think this looks pretty good, Mom. I got a little breadcrumb there.
Yeah.
Looks good?
Bring the baking pan.
Okay,
let me the glass one.
Yeah, I'll get the glass one. I'm gonna clean my hands. Woo! It smells really good.
I'm wondering if I need some more salt. But
Some more salt?
no.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh, sorry. We didn't do the tomato. Oh, we're okay with the tomato sauce. You want to do the paste? Okay.
A little more paste.
Okay, hold on. Nana's putting some more paste in there.
I don't like the color.
You don't like the color. What color is it supposed to be?
Okay, no, you can mix that and
Okay, let me mix it again. Hold on.
then we'll shape it in here.
Okay, so we added, I don't know, a couple tablespoons of tomato paste. Fabulous says it's supposed to be red. All right, so let's add our tomato paste, see if we can get more of a red color.
I told them if the family like cheese, they can make some cheese.
If you like cheesy meatloaf, I do have some cheddar, but he asked for just regular meatloaf. He just said meatloaf, so I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this okay?
I hope you mix it well.
Okay, let me mix it well.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I know it's a lot of meat.
This is already clean, right?
Yeah, it's clean. Okay. Is this good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I can transfer it and shape it nicely. Then we'll top with some sauce, and then it has to be thick, so the salt. I'll add a little ketchup.
Okay, so we're going to put this into the baking dish. Can you turn it for me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to put our meatloaf in here, and then Mom says shape it. So let me like a loaf, because it's meatloaf. Because I'm going to slice it for him and do meal prep. I think it looks pretty good. How did I do? I did good? Okay, thanks, Mom.
Bring a spoon.
A spoon? Okay, let me clean my hands. See, this is what happens. They start...
Bring a fork.
A fork, okay. A spoon and a fork. Okay.
You found a fork?
Yes, here's a fork.
Okay,
are you okay to stand?
Yeah.
You okay? Okay.
After I sit, I have to stand.
Okay, no problem. Can you tell us what you're doing, Mom?
I'm shaping your meatloaf.
You're shaping it. I didn't shape it well. I'm going to tie your waist.
Mm-hmm.
So Mom is shaping the meatloaf. What shape is it supposed to be?
I'm going to design it.
Oh, she's designing it. Go Nana, it's fancy. Ooh, see, we didn't tell me all of this. See how they get in here and just start making it fabulous? Come over here a little bit, Mom, so they can see you. Okay.
Okay, so we are going to push it down a little bit so it will cook well.
Okay, like press it down. Do you want me to?
Yeah, use your hand.
I'll get some parchment paper. Yeah. I was thinking that too, if we make it flatter, then it will cook faster. Oh. All right. Also from the dollar store, I just have some parchment paper, but I'm just going to use this to kind of mash it down.
And then go to the side and shape it that way. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that looks good.
Does that look good? All right, just even the middle.
Okay, so let me shape it now.
Okay, Nana's going to shape it for us, whatever shape it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. Heavenly says you can't wait to make this. Thank you all so much. We're over. Okay. Is that 18,000 likes? Thank you all so much. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, and my mom is in the kitchen. This is Nana's meatloaf.
You know the onion soup thing?
Yes.
I have a sneaky feeling you will need some more taste, so I put it on top. And then we'll put the sauce on top. So as it cooks, it goes down and make sure that it's tasting well, okay? Okay, so we put 1.5 bags of the Lipton onion soup mix inside the meatloaf. And then Mom saved the other half bag to put on top. And now she's putting tomato paste. Well, we were growing up, tomato sauce, but we used to use ketchup. We're going to use the fork. Oh, the fork. Ooh, okay, here's your fork. Okay. So, just so you all know, this was the tomato sauce that we put inside, the Hunt's meatloaf tomato sauce. So we put 1 cup inside, and then Mom put the rest on top. With a little ketchup. Ketchup, okay. And here's a sugar-free option for you all. All of our condiments here are sugar-free. Tastes just like the regular. All right, so do I do a fancy design? No, that's what it is. Okay. I'm going to. Is that good or? That's good. Okay, so we added some ketchup to the top of the meatloaf. I know they said Nana's finishing touches are looking perfect. Thank you, Fabulous, for the roses. Y'all, we are at 19,600 likes. Let's see if we can get to 20,000. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I am Maggie, the substitute teacher, and my mom is in the kitchen with us. This is Nana's meatloaf. Okay. Okay. So we can sprinkle a little cheese and it's ready to go in the oven. A little cheese. Let's see what I have. So I got some crispy onions. No? Okay. Hold on. I have mozzarella cheese. I don't have cheddar. I have cheddar slices. This is what I have. Mozzarella shred, or I have... You don't have the yellow pepper.
Not the yellow shred.
That's all right.
Oh, I have this one. Hold on. All right, so cheese is optional, but we actually have real cheddar, but this is slices, and then I have mozzarella shreds.
Okay, so now you sprinkle a little bit of this and you put your food there. We're going to mix the other meatloaf.
Okay, got it. So you want me to use the cheddar cheese? This is the sliced one, and that's the shredded one.
You can
Break it in half and put some on top? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with the cheddar cheese. Ooh, y'all faces do half and half. Ooh, that sounds yummy. We're over 22,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Okay.
You know what would have been nice?
What would have been nice?
Since you have your frozen pepper is gone.
I might have more.
Okay. I'm going to slice and decorate that on top.
Okay. Nana's gonna decorate the meat. So still do the cheese?
Yeah.
Okay. So Nana's gonna decorate this meatloaf with the fresh pepper. Okay. Here's your cutting board, and I'll get a knife for you.
Alright, the knife.
I'll grab it, Mom. Here's the cutting board. All right.
Give me a knife while
I'm
you
coming,
work
I'm
on your
coming.
cheese.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. It has the cover on it. Okay. So I'm just going to, this is supposed to be shredded cheese. We don't have any, so I'm going to separate the cheddar blocks here and just kind of make some squares and pretend it's like shredded cheese on top. This is optional. I was not prepared, all right? Mom's going in with the peppers. So I'm just going to, my struggle technique. Oh, let me get the water. Oh. Okay. So I guess I'll cut this into little small dices too.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom is going in with the peppers. Okay, let me let y'all see what she's doing. I'll move this way. All right. Oh, let's trade places. I'll put your peppers over there.
Okay. So now cut the cheese in small slices. Like
Okay, I'm gonna cut this into small. Is that okay, or smaller than that? Oh, you know what? I could like.
I need some more peppers for this side.
You need more peppers? Okay, there's the cheese.
Okay.
And then let me give you some more peppers. So you all can see this could be a great family activity too. Get the kids in the kitchen. You could do a big family meatloaf. Sorry, y'all, this is loud. Or you could do like little minis.
Yeah, kids like to eat as they cook, so they get things that they can nibble, healthy things for them.
Ah, so give them little pieces they
They
can enjoy.
eat the pepper and the cheese.
Yeah, so Mom's saying that when you're doing these garnishes, have the kids in the kitchen and let them nibble on the little healthy snacks too. Thank you all so much. We're over 20,000 likes. We're at 26,000 likes. Thank you so much.
And the reason you want to involve kids early, once they know what is inside the food that is healthy for them,
Right.
they will develop this and also make it a point to eat healthy.
Yes.
Yeah. So now your meatloaf can go in the oven.
Okay, so this is going to go in the oven at 360.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going in. Just pretend this was shredded cheese. I didn't have any, all right? So let me open up the oven. I think it looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we have to hurry and do the turkey.
You want me to do both? Because I was going to make him mashed potato, and I think this
you're going to.
I'm going to make him a full meal.
Okay, then this one is fine.
Okay.
But it will be enough for a week.
Yeah, a week's worth?
It will cut up and take in chunks. So.
Okay. So go ahead and put this in. Does it matter the top or the bottom?
Middle.
The middle one, this one?
No, go down.
Go down.
Watch your hand.
Okay. So how much time? Let me turn on the light.
So now we can clean up.
I'm gonna clean up.
You don't
have to worry. I'm gonna let you sit. But what's time? Let me get it, Mom. What time should I set the
We're going to need almost an hour plus. So
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, have a seat.
that's fine.
And then let me clean up and do the sides. You okay?
You can cook in microwave. It will be less time. You want to do microwave?
You can microwave the meatloaf?
Yes. Yeah. So the microwave, the hour, you can do 30 minutes, check it, and do another 30 or 40, and then it's done.
What do you think I should do?
Okay, we don't have all day, so.
We don't have all day.
Yeah, you can put it in the microwave. You cook that fine, but you have to put saran wrap on it so it doesn't splatter all in your microwave.
Oh, okay. So hold on. Microwave. Let me get it out. Let's make sure this will fit in my microwave. I didn't know that.
You can cook in the microwave. If you don't want it to splatter, you just cover it with saran wrap.
Okay, I'll cover it. But I don't know. Let's see if this will fit because it's pretty big. And if not, we'll do the...
If it won't fit, then
I'll just put it in the oven, but let me see. And then... Hold on, y'all. Oh. But I have a turntable, so...
Then you can turn the oven up a little more, like 3.
No, it fit, but it doesn't turn. Is that okay?
Okay, no. If it,
Yeah, it fits in there, but it doesn't turn. Is that okay?
it's okay. If it.
What do you all say? They say keep it in the oven. They say keep it in the oven. Oh my gosh.
They want it in the oven?
Yeah, I'll have to.
Okay. So just increase the temperature
Uh-huh.
in the oven, so it won't be a whole hour wait.
Okay, so like 375?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's good to know. Hold on. Ugh. All right.
If you just make a small family meal, then you can use a microwave.
Okay, so let me do the temperature to 375. All right, while we do the other sides, and then we'll check on it. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. This is Maggie, the substitute teacher. Whew. We are making Nana's meatloaf. We're going to clean up, and then I'm just going to do some simple mashed potatoes and baked beans for him. Okay. And then if the meatloaf isn't done, I can finish it in the microwave, or, yeah. All right, but we may have to show you all that other so it can crisp on top. Yes, if you're making a small portion. They're taking notes, Nana. They're learning. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave you here. If y'all, do you want to answer any questions? I'm going to clean up, and we're just going to do some instant mashed potatoes because that was a lot, and some baked beans. And then we'll check on the meatloaf, okay? So you got your water. So again, just to recap, if you all are just coming in, this is Foodie Fridays with Maggie. Thank you for all of the taps. We're over 30,000 likes. Oh my gosh. We are making Nana's meatloaf. We had 3 pounds of ground beef. You could also use ground turkey or whatever you like. About 2 cups of breadcrumbs. A can of tomato sauce. This was actually really tasty. I'm going to toss it.
We use soap mix. Onion soap mix for seasoning.
The Lipton, 2 packs of the Lipton soup mix. We garnished it. We did a little pepper because you don't need the salt. Now I'm snacking on the veggies. 3 eggs. And mix it together. Yeah, you added the fresh black pepper. All right.
We didn't put salt.
We did not do salt because the soup mix is salty. And Mom actually tasted it. You can taste it. Yeah, you can taste the salt in the seasoning, so you didn't need it. All right. So let's move all of this. I'll clean it up later. And now we're going to make some mashed potato and baked beans to go with the meatloaf.
You don't have green beans?
I'll look and see if I have green beans. But see, I don't do gravy. I don't know if I have gravy, so I thought the baked beans would be nice gravy with... No?
The soup mix, the other one we can make...
Let me see, I might have a gravy.
You can make dip with it.
Yes, you can make like a French onion dip.
But for meatloaf.
I might have some gravy. Hold on.
For his mashed potato, that's what I'm saying that we can use this to make gravy for the mashed potato, okay?
Oh!
This one.
Oh, okay, so you want to teach me how to make gravy with this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's get our stovetop. Alright, so then what I'll do is I'll just put the baked beans behind me. I'm just going to do...
But if you know what vegetable they like.
I was going to do the baked beans as the vegetable.
Baked beans is not vegetable.
Okay.
That's lentil. No,
Okay, baked beans is not a...
protein. Yeah.
Baked beans is not a vegetable. What about the vegetable we have inside the meatloaf?
Which one? The green peppers on it. Those are vegetable. That's not enough vegetable for a meal.
Okay, not enough vegetable for a meal? Oh, shoot. Okay. Let me get the beans. Hold on. If anybody wants to know how I learned how to cook, welcome to my struggle cooking class with Mom. Okay, so is it okay if I make him beans though? The baked beans? And then I'll see if I have another vegetable?
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so what I have is the Bush's baked beans country style. So I'm just going to open these 3 cans up. We're doing meal prep. I'm doing like a week's worth of food, and I am crystal clear this is not enough, okay?
Okay, because that ground beef is enough meat, okay?
Okay.
You want to watch the diet.
Okay.
It has a lot of fat in there. So
Okay.
you need more greens.
Need more greens. I'm just looking for my can opener. I know I'll get you. Oh, you got your trash? Okay. So I'm just going to open these cans and I'll put it behind me, and then Nana's going to show us how to make gravy from the soup mix. I'm not a big gravy person, but we have an extra box of the Lipton soup mix. So Nana's going to teach us how to make a gravy, and then I'll make mashed potatoes. And then we can just take the meatloaf out, temperature check it, and then put it in the microwave. So it's done, or close to done. See, my mom does everything from scratch. And so my way, I know I'm learning today, y'all. So Mom was always very skeptical of my struggle cooking. Y'all are loving it? All right.
And you wonder why I don't have taste now, but I can still cook.
You can cook everything, Mom. Nana is the African Martha Stewart. That's what I call her.
Yeah, because we start very young and you're in the kitchen alone and you watch your mom.
Yeah.
She doesn't measure things,
Right.
but she eyeballs them.
Eyeballs everything, yep.
And then she knows the quantity of what to use.
Right.
What.
Okay.
And when the food is cooked and you taste and you know how it's supposed to taste.
Ah, so you cook by how it's supposed to taste. Okay.
You begin to eyeball things yourself. I know some chefs on TV.
Uh-huh.
They don't measure things.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like doing it just by inspiration. All right, y'all. This is just 3 cans of baked beans. I'm just going to put this on a simmer behind me, and then Nana's going to teach us how to make a gravy. All right? I'm not a big gravy person, but this is not about me, so let me use this one. Okay, so you need a sauce pot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me grab that. A small one is fine. Okay. Okay. Small sauce pot. Let me plug this in. All right.
For the 2 pots that are in there,
Okay.
we might need like 2 cups.
2 cups of water. Okay. So, in the box. Oh, y'all, we're at 36,000 likes. Thank you all so much. We have 2 packs, and go ahead and open them.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in here.
A cup. First we mix, and then it cooks. And if we don't like how thick or light it is, then We can add a little flour if you like your gravy thick, but if you don't, then we don't need to add anything more.
Okay, that was a lot. So turn it on like medium, low.
Yeah, high.
High?
Yeah.
This gets hot pretty quickly. All right, so go ahead and put both in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Add water.
Oh,
What kind of flour do you have in
I have
there?
all-purpose flour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. I'm going to
All right, so 2 packs of the dry onion soup mix. Hold on. Let me get 2 cups of water. Let me rinse out this one. Oh, you said turn this on high. I'm going to go on medium. But you said add 1 cup first and stir, right?
Yeah.
Start with 1 cup?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where's the spoon you brought?
Okay, let me get the spoon. Hold on. Or a whisk or a spoon? Whisk or spoon?
Okay. Bring the whisk.
Okay. I wanted to use this. All right. All right, does it need to boil?
It'll be boiling. So
Okay.
now in a separate small bowl,
Separate small bowl.
1
Okay.
cup of water, and I'll add the flour to thicken your gravy. Okay.
Okay, 1 cup of water and flour.
You can let the onion cook and boil.
Okay,
Nice.
1 cup of water
Mm-hmm.
and then all-purpose flour, which I don't really use, but we have some. Oh, I hope we don't need a lot.
No.
Okay, hold on. Let me get
Where's the small spoon?
Let me get a spoon. That's about to be empty. Okay.
Okay.
Here's the spoon. Here's the water. I don't know how much is going in there. At this point, you all, we're just going to give you the recipe for the gravy. We're at 38,000 likes. Smells like meatloaf? Yes. Okay. That looks like about a tablespoon.
Oh, the 2 of them.
Oh, 2 tablespoons. We're down at the bottom, all right?
I know you don't do flour foods.
I don't really do a lot of flour, but oh, this is boiling. Oh, I may have some more in the garage in the other fridge. This is looking good. We're making an onion gravy. I know Nana said forget. Okay, this one is boiling. Nana is scraping the flour. I do have cornstarch. Someone said cornstarch.
Yeah, you can use some. Let's mix this and add to gravy and see if it's not thick. Then we'll use a little bit of the cornstarch.
Okay, so this is boiling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me get the spoon. So Nana said a cup of water in there with the gravy and then another cup here of water with 2 tablespoons of flour and mix this up over here and then I'm going to add it to the gravy. It's got a few lumps in it though.
It needs to be smooth.
Needs to be smooth. Okay. It's bubbling, Mom.
Mm-hmm. You need more water, but let's do that first.
Okay. I'm trying to...
We might not need cornstarch.
Okay. All right. Does this look better? Nana's tasting it. How does it taste?
Good.
Tastes good? Okay. Add this.
Now pour it. Let's say again.
All of it?
Let's wait. You didn't whisk that.
I didn't whisk it.
Okay, add all.
Add it all?
Mm-hmm.
We made gravy.
Gravy looks good.
Gravy does look good. I'm going to taste some.
Yeah, taste some.
Okay.
And tell me if it's too salty, we add water.
I don't think it's too salty, but probably just a little bit of water. Okay.
We need a little black pepper too.
And a little black pepper, like this much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and black pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much?
You can turn it down.
Turn it down. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
let
then
it cook some more.
okay.
That's enough.
That's enough black pepper. A tablespoon, teaspoon. I don't know.
A teaspoon.
A teaspoon. Okay. The meatloaf. Okay, that looks really good, Nana. They say you can do this in your sleep. Yes. Okay, let's check on the beans over here. These are looking
So
good.
you don't buy the can-made gravy.
Okay, we don't buy the canned gravy.
Yeah, because sometimes they use fat.
Just showing y'all our beans are doing good. We're just warming them up. Okay, yes. Everything has to be homemade. Nana doesn't take any shortcuts. I'm a struggle cook. Alright. So
the
beans are
gravy
good.
came out very nice.
The gravy is very nice. Wow. Okay. So should I just kind of put this behind us and we make the mashed potato?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Do you want me to check and see if I have another vegetable? I can do it, Mom. I think it looks good. We're just getting the lumps out.
You don't like this gravy we make?
The gravy is amazing, and I don't know if you all can see. Nana's gravy has got those onion bits in there. So when you put it over those mashed potatoes, it's gonna be like nice and because it's an onion soup mix. Yes, it smells amazing. This is great. I'm gonna taste it one more time because we added mashed potato.
I'm still going to look for some vegetable in your freezer.
Okay, I'm gonna look for some vegetable. I have cauliflower. I'll show you what I have. Apparently my vegetables aren't enough. Oof.
Good, right?
It's good. I'm imagining the meatloaf.
You can do this half white rice for kids.
White rice, yeah, rice and gravy. Okay, so is this good now? I can take it off and move behind?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can finish your cooking.
Okay, let me show you the vegetables that I have so you can tell me what you approve. Come on in, everybody. We're over 40,000 likes. Welcome to Food Talk TV. This is Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, and we're making Nana's meatloaf today, and she is whipping me into shape. Okay, so beans.
Where's your kitchen towel?
You need a kitchen towel? Okay, I'm coming.
You make a mess, so we need to wipe it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
All right. Put your water in there.
Okay.
You know how to make your mashed potato, right?
Yeah, I just have the instant one. Is that okay?
That's fine. You can boil.
I know how to make mashed potato from scratch, but I didn't have it.
Okay, let's use the instant one.
Yeah, I will use the instant one. All right, this is what I have for vegetables. I have stir fry blend.
We put stir fry in the
I have more stir fry.
Okay, that's what your kids like.
I have cauliflower.
Okay, I think for cauliflower. And a little bit mixed with that.
Let's see what else I have in the can. I have
No carrots.
no carrots. I have canned green beans.
Okay, that's fine.
I have mushrooms. I have canned mushroom. I don't really think I have carrots, Mom.
No, that's fine. We have enough veggies.
Okay.
You know what the mushroom can do in the gravy too.
Add the mushroom to the gravy?
But we don't know if they like it, so just leave the gravy plain.
We could put the mushrooms in the gravy, y'all. That would be so good. And I think it would kind of dilute a little bit. I think I want to do it.
You want to do
I want to do it, yeah. Okay. Ooh, this will make a nice oniony, mushroomy gravy. Ooh-wee. All right, can I just put the whole thing in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have any corn, y'all. Green beans, yes. So we're going to put all these mushrooms. And then I'll stir it back up. And we'll have a nice mushroomy gravy. Oh, they said drain the mushrooms. It was a little bit, I think it'll be fine. I'm going to stir.
I don't know if the mushroom has salt, but
A little bit, but not much.
mix and taste.
Okay, mix and taste. All right.
That would be good. All right, so potatoes.
So we'll give him
for children, very healthy.
Okay. Oh my goodness. If you're a mushroom lover, we got your gravy. They said no. All right, let's taste.
She likes it. Okay, very beautiful. I like it.
Oh yes. Gravy. And I don't I'm not a gravy person, but yes, Mom says with rice. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I'm imagining some baked chicken and pour this all over. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so this is done. Beans are good. Meatloaf is in the oven. We're gonna do instant mashed potatoes now, okay? So I have some struggle mashed potatoes. They have a recipe, but I think we're just gonna do Nana's way. All right, everybody. Thank you for over 40,000 likes. If you don't like mushrooms, just omit it. It was perfect without it. Absolutely. All right. So what did I find? Instant mashed potatoes. It kind of came out of the bag, but that's why I put everything in here. All right. So should I follow the instructions, or you want to tell me a different way?
Yeah. Boil your water, you need salt, a little pepper and butter. And
Salt, pepper, butter. Okay.
And then you mix the.
Okay. Let me get a pot.
Yeah.
All right. I want to go ahead and do the whole bag.
Okay. You can save that for the boys.
No, I was gonna give it away with the meatloaf.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Put water there.
Should I measure the water or just put water in it?
It depends upon how much
Okay.
water you're going to use.
So it says.
Okay, you can follow the instructions.
Well, I was gonna say if you want to tell me something different.
I will add some garlic powder.
I have garlic powder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is it's confusing. One moment, y'all. I'm trying to read the package here.
You're going to be mixed.
I'm making a mess. Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
1 1/3 cups water, but I want to do the whole bag.
So that's what I'm saying. Then you can measure the cups.
Okay, so
we know how much water to do.
Okay. So this is probably I probably have 3 times as much. Okay. 1 1/3 cups water. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Okay. We can thin it out if we need to.
Well, this is
Okay, just fill it to that place. Let's just fill it. Okay. Nana is eyeballing the amounts. Okay. Does this look good?
yeah.
Okay.
So now it's let it boil.
Boil. Do I do any of the seasonings yet, or let me get the?
After it boils a little, we'll add butter.
Okay, so I'll get the butter.
Milk.
Milk. I have milk.
Okay. You have salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Yes. And you said garlic powder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have garlic powder. So come on in, welcome to Food Talk TV. This is Foodie Fridays with Maggie. It didn't have directions for the whole bag, y'all. I was looking. It has directions for like a serving. I was looking for the whole bag and I was trying to do the struggle math. Yeah, it'll come on in just a second. Ooh, our meatloaf is bubbling. That's good.
That's good.
Let's see. Where is the garlic powder? And then I'll repeat what we have done so far. Oh, here it is. Okay.
So.
Oh, butter.
We're going to use milk. We have to watch how much water that is.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to see. We might not need. We'll take a cup out.
Take a cup out?
And put a cup of milk in.
Okay, take out a cup of water. Let this boil first or add the milk next?
Add the milk.
Okay. Just do it by eye. That's at this point, y'all, we're going in here. We're adding in. It's not a whole cup. I'll get some more. At this point, I have more milk. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. You know what would be really good on that meatloaf if we had some onion rings, like ring onions, like you did the pepper?
Mm-hmm. teaspoon for me.
Okay, a teaspoon of garlic powder going in. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
At this end,
Teaspoon.
a teaspoon
Then
coming
I'll
up.
put it in.
Okay, teaspoon. This is a half teaspoon, so you need 2.
Okay.
So Mom is going in with garlic powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder. We're still okay. Close this.
And the pepper.
That one is the salt. You want the pepper?
What is this one?
That's salt. Oh, let me give you the pouring salt.
If you have salt.
I do have regular salt. Here it comes. Okay. We're making just instant mashed potatoes, y'all. I already know. Okay, salt, and then let me get the pepper. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. And here's the pepper. So we are making instant mashed potatoes to go with the homemade gravy, to go with the homemade meatloaf. Good?
Yeah, and then some.
Okay. So Mom, we're boiling some water and milk.
So,
I'll get a...
So 1.5.
1.5?
Okay. Now we do. The pepper will be half that much.
Okay. So for these mashed potatoes, we have, let's say, about 3 cups of water, about 1.5 cups of milk.
Okay, now you can look for butter.
Butter. Okay, coming right up. I did buy some butter, regular butter. Let me show y'all my substitute too. Since we're cooking for others, I'm going to use real Walmart butter, but for me, dairy-free, I use this buffalo butter. It's blended with cow milk. I have to avoid cow dairy, but let me give you the butter.
A whole stick.
A whole stick. There you go. All right.
Then we can let it boil, then we add the potato.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you all so much for being here. Welcome to Fttv. This is Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, and Nana's in the kitchen. We are making Nana's meatloaf. It's in the oven. It's bubbling back there. The cheese is melting nicely. We're going to make some mashed potatoes. We also have baked beans, and we have a homemade gravy. So we're going to be giving this away. You need help? You got it? All right, we're getting the paper off of the butter, and the whole stick of butter is going in. Okay. And then boil. Should I put the top on or?
Okay. The whisk.
The whisk? Okay, let me get that.
Then I taste the salt before we add.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Let me give you the. Here's the whisk.
Okay. Set it there.
Okay, set it down.
So now I want to see. That's all.
All right, so Nana's going to taste the potato water to make sure that it is good. We have a question from Foxy. Mom, Foxy wants to know, where is Nana from?
Nana is from Ghana in West Africa.
I was born in Ghana in West Africa. We came to America when I was 1, but my family is African and my mom taught me everything that I know. So that's where her beautiful accent is from. I was actually in Ghana in December and I'm going back this December. If you all want to travel with me, go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. We're going to have December to remember in Ghana. Okay, it's looking good.
Okay, so I let it boil.
Okay, let me get a
Then
spoon
we'll
rest.
add the potato first.
Okay. You don't like, I set it here.
Okay, yeah.
That's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let it boil. Then you turn it down low with potatoes in it.
Okay. Should I check on, they're saying to check on the meatloaf. They say you're beautiful, Nana. You
Thank
gotta
you
be
so
kidding me.
much.
I love it. We keep losing you. Okay. There's Mom. She's our special guest today.
Okay. You like my hair?
It looks beautiful, Mom. It looks so beautiful. I get my beautiful hair from my mom.
My mom used to have beautiful, curly, natural curly, gray hair. And my older sister, so I've been waiting to get my hair.
Nana has her crown. Her silver crown is beautiful. Hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie. Say Maggie, the substitute teacher. Lisa says, can she say hi? Ooh, it's boiling now.
Turn it down.
Turn it off? Okay.
No, not off.
Not off?
Very low.
Low, okay.
That's where potato.
Add the potato? Okay. I'm going to bring you forward. Okay. You okay? I can bring this towards you. All right, I'm just going to pour. So we're just making instant potatoes. We're doing a dinner for someone close to the family who's going through some health challenges, and I've been doing Meals on Wheels. Hello, Lisa. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher.
Okay,
Hold on.
Let's see the texture.
So Mom is checking out the texture before we add more. And I do want to add more whenever you say
More milk.
more milk. Okay, coming right up. Hold on, let me go get it.
More milk. And then maybe some more butter too.
More milk and more butter.
Half stick.
Half stick. Okay. All right. Pour milk.
Because you want to make the whole.
I want to make the whole bag. Yeah.
Okay. Half a stick.
Half a stick of butter. Okay. Okay. You got it. Okay. Let me get half a stick of butter. We're gonna do like a week's worth of food and pack it up. Well, I'll plate it for you all so you can see, and then we're gonna go deliver Meals on Wheels. You never know who's struggling with anything, and that's what my mom taught me. You always cook for people. If you can't give them anything, you can give them a meal.
Yeah.
Okay. Half stick of butter.
Okay, peel it off.
Peel it off.
That's not half.
That's not half. Uh-oh.
But I still have the flakes that will be adding some.
Okay. So this is not half. Should I do the big one or the small one? It looked like half when I cut it. You know, welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. This is my mom.
Butter melting.
Let the butter melt? Okay.
And then we wait and taste and
Okay.
yeah, it's ready.
Okay, perfect. So we are just cooking Nana style. We're making mashed potatoes. We have gravy. Ooh, we should put a little bit of the mashed potatoes and gravy on a bowl and taste it for you all. That'll be really, really good. Yeah. Nana is doing her thing. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay. You good, Mom? Okay. I'll move it closer to you so you don't have to. Uh-oh. I can whisk it. Yes, of course. That's my job. Coming right up.
Okay.
Okay.
Mix and taste it.
Mix it and taste it.
So that's all.
All right, so we let the butter melt. I see the black pepper flakes in there. I can smell the garlic. Thank you all so much. They're saying Nana is beautiful. Hi, Lisa. I'm saying hi to you. All right, so let me get a spoon and taste it. This is what we have. I know it's instant, but I want to taste it plain, and then I want to put a little bit of that gravy. Y'all, we're at 45,000 likes. Okay, thank you. Hold on, let's get a taste. Ooh, our meatloaf is looking good. Okay. I want to put a little bit garlic salt.
Good. Help yourself.
Okay.
Where did you put it? Right.
That's the garlic powder. Can I do the garlic salt? Because I want to do it.
There's no salt in
There's salt in there, but I want to, well, you know, the gravy is salty.
Yeah.
So just garlic powder?
Just the garlic powder.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so we're going in with a little bit extra garlic powder. Is that good? Okay. And some more butter. All right, since I don't know how to cut half. All right, and then mix it up again. Oh, Nana's cutting it. Careful, Mom. All right, You love the meatloaf, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see. Okay, you can't see behind Nana's chair. It's bubbling really nicely. I'm actually gonna take it out. We'll clean this up. Oh, why do you cut the butter in small pieces like that?
So it's not concentrated on one spot.
Okay.
Okay.
Mix it.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me turn it down low.
Yeah.
Low. So we just added some garlic powder and some butter. Yes.
Nice. Good.
Yes. We have, ooh, it's looking great. Someone very close to our family is going through a cancer struggle and saw one of my cooking posts and said this would help his recovery. And Mom is a proud cancer survivor, so we are going to make lots of food for him to help him in his recovery. It's gonna have meatloaf, gravy, mashed potatoes, baked beans, and whatever else, Nana.
And some more veggies.
And some more veggies. Okay,
In
Mom.
microwave.
In the microwave?
Oh, the soup once we finished it.
I can put it on the stove. Well, this is the stove. Okay.
What do you use that for?
Mom, I use it for my real cooking, but I use this one so they can see. They said add sour cream. How's it tasting?
Very good.
Very good.
I can add milk and finish that.
Add more milk.
I taste salt.
Okay.
I don't like salt now.
Okay.
Add milk.
Whew.
And that will be
Okay, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make a whole batch. At this point, we don't even know the instructions. Just
That's enough.
that's enough. We're just making a week's worth of food, and we're just adding more liquid and more mashed potatoes. Okay. Okay, I got it. I think it looks good. Let me just get that liquid mixed in there. I want to put some in a bowl and put some of the gravy on top. Can I try that?
Let's cook it a little more.
Oh, cook it a little more? Okay. All right. So which vegetables do you want me to do, and then we'll get the meatloaf out?
Cauliflower with half of that mix to give it color.
Okay. So
You get a bowl.
are we going to do the microwave, or?
We can do it.
I can do it here for them.
Okay.
All right. Once this is done, we'll
But
move.
this is not done. It needs a little more cooking.
Oh, okay.
It looks good.
It does look good.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just get a bowl, and we'll use this one. And you said cauliflower. Nana is the queen of the microwave steaming. Before they had steam bags, we had Nana. All right. So I just have a bowl. Nana says I didn't make him enough vegetables. So we have a bag of frozen cauliflower. Let's open this one. I don't know. The scissors is, oh, it's here.
Okay, how about that? Put this back in your freezer.
Okay, so we're gonna do the whole bag of frozen cauliflower. Nana says put this one back. Okay, and then we're going to add a half bag, because she says I don't have enough color, of this one, the stir fry blend. Yes, absolutely heavenly. Y'all, we're at 49,000 likes. Let's see if we can get to 50,000. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, with my mom in the kitchen. We're making Nana's meatloaf and gravy and mashed potatoes. Somebody's at the door. Hold on. Can you add the vegetables? It might just be a delivery. Oh yeah, it's Amazon. It's fine. Okay. Oh, we did the whole bag.
Yeah.
So we have the frozen vegetables and the frozen cauliflower. So what do you want me to do with this?
Just add a little water.
A little water.
Okay. Now we're done.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I put the plastic wrap and it goes in the microwave, or we're going to do it here?
Wrap the microwave.
Okay.
But the microwave is still there.
No, the meatloaf is in the oven.
Oh, okay. So put that
Plastic wrap? Okay. Do I need to season it? Salt, or just leave it plain? A little salt?
Garlic and salt.
A little garlic?
And no pepper.
Here's the garlic, and I'll get the plastic wrap. So Nana's going to season the vegetables. Y'all can see. Okay. That meatloaf is doing its thing. I want to temperature check it. All right, let me get the plastic wrap.
Yeah, you can take the potatoes down now.
Okay, hold on. Here I come. Let me get my plastic wrap. All right, turn off the potatoes. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna taste them with some gravy. Oh my gosh, we made it to 50,000 likes. Thanks, y'all. Okay, so this is frozen vegetables. I don't know if y'all can see, Nana put some garlic powder and some salt on there with a little bit of water at the bottom. So I'm just gonna put plastic wrap over the top. This is Nana's steam bag before there was steam bags. Can you hold the bowl, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
This one, Mm-hmm. Yeah, hold it in your lap. Okay, so I can cover it well. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you can cook it. We don't want it to cook in water too much.
Okay, so it's not submerged in water. How many minutes?
I will do 6.
Okay, so we're gonna put this in the microwave for 6 minutes. We're done with the potatoes. I'm gonna try some with the gravy. And we're gonna get this meatloaf out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, potatoes are done.
Potatoes are done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me get a taste. And you wanna try some with the gravy too? You wanna try some with the gravy?
Well, vegetables and for me.
Oh, okay, we'll make you a little bowl. I gotta try it. We gotta taste just a little bit. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Just a little sample. Yes, can Nana taste it? She says she'll taste it with the vegetables. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit mashed potato.
That's for you, right?
Yeah, just to taste it. And then I'm gonna move everything to the back. And I wanna bring the meatloaf out because it's been bubbling for a while.
Okay, you can use your temperature.
I'll temperature check it, yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna put some gravy on it. All right, let me move this behind. Beans are done. Gravy is here. Yeah, I'll clean up all the trash. All right, let's get a little gravy action going.
Yeah, the gravy looks good.
The gravy does look good. Let's give that a taste. Mashed potatoes and gravy is like a comfort food of all comfort foods, and I do not eat this, but we are gonna give this a try. Oh, okay, this is done.
Okay.
No, Mom, you're fine. I'm gonna move you and get a spoon. Let me give you a towel.
I'm coming to wash.
Oh, you gonna wash your hands? You got it? Okay. Okay. So while Nana washes her hands, I'm gonna taste test. Then we're gonna clean up and we're gonna get the meatloaf out, temperature check it, because everything's ready to make a plate. All right, let's get it here. Mashed potatoes, some gravy. Mom!
It takes you home. Yeah. You did good. Now we can do some.
Whew. Yo, hold on, I need another one. This was just instant mashed potatoes, but we did make a homemade gravy with Lipton soup mix. We added mushroom.
Put the butter in the fridge.
Okay, let me put the butter away. Ooh! And you put some pepper in there? I can feel it. It's good. Okay. Let me let you sit down. I'm going to bring the meatloaf out.
Yeah, you sit down and eat.
Okay.
And don't be standing and eating.
Oh.
It's not healthy.
I need to sit down and eat. Okay, you okay?
I'm fine.
You're fine? All right, let me clean everything. We're going to bring the meatloaf out and temperature check it. We have 3 more minutes on the vegetables.
Okay.
All right, y'all, let's take a look at Nana's meatloaf. Let's get room. And then we will assemble one plate and pack up and show you all what we're giving away. Hopefully you all enjoyed this Foodie Fridays with Maggie on Food Talk TV. Maggie and Nana.
I appreciate them being here with us all the time.
Yes, they're here with me all the time. You look so lovely, Mom.
We thank you.
We thank you all
Okay,
so
keep
much
up with Maggie.
for keeping up with Maggie. Am I a lot to keep up with?
Okay.
Am I a lot to keep up with?
No. You are allowed, of course. That's what you do.
I am a lot. Okay, so let me just wipe this and let's bring the meatloaf out. I'm gonna get my gloves.
Vivian says she keeps up with you. She's proud of you.
Aww.
She's learning a lot from you.
Thank you. All right, y'all. Let's check on Nana's meatloaf. So be very careful because it's bubbling hot. I'm gonna bring it here.
You don't need something to set it on?
No, I think the granite is fine. But if you want to put your towel down, do you want to put this down?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we have this ready. What is the temperature for ground beef? If I talk to the robot, then all of y'all's devices will go off. Alexa, what is the temperature for ground beef? 160 for ground beef. All right, so we're gonna get it ready. You okay? Oh, fixing me? All right, let me get myself together. I want to put some beans on that mashed potato and gravy. I know it's not Christmas time, but this is what I got. Also from the Dollar Tree. They said Maggie's a party, right?
Are you partnership with them?
No, I'm not, but I just like it, and plus it goes all the way up, so keep my hands safe. Okay, ready for your meatloaf? Stay very still.
Yeah.
Woo! Ah. Careful.
Let's check and see if we need to put it on the top. Okay, you do the temperature.
All right, let's temperature check Nana's meatloaf. So hopefully you all can see it's bubbling hot.
And we'll drain some of
We'll drain the oil. Okay, let's turn this on. We did 375. I'm 184 in the middle.
Good.
163, 178. Let's go over here. 177. 183.
Okay, so you just need about 5 more minutes, drain the oil and put it back for 5 minutes.
Okay, drain the oil, put it back for 5 minutes. How do I drain the oil?
Okay. You have the...
And the vegetables are done. We'll put this in and then get the vegetables out.
Okay. I know you're afraid to hold it.
I am afraid to hold it. How would y'all drain the oil? Thank you.
I just hold it and...
You want a container, like a can?
Yeah. Do you drain your oil in the sink?
No.
Yeah, bring a container.
A container? Can we use one of these cans?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just, we're going to just drain it in here. If you tell me what to do, I'll do it, Mom. I don't want you to lift it because it's heavy.
Yeah. Drain the oil out.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
1 second. Let me put the beans in my mashed potatoes. We got a little bit in here.
Did we put the beans in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Beans are done. Empty cans. Okay. So just tilt it and pour, right? That's it? Okay, I can do that. Careful.
I'm just saying if it's going to move, be careful.
I will. All right. So Mom says drain the oil. We'll put it back in the oven for 5 minutes. We're going to get the veggies out and get everything out because we're ready to assemble a plate. We'll put everything on the plate and then we'll get the meatloaf out and be done. All right. Yeah, watch the towel.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Careful. Hold on.
Okay, use the spoon to hold it for you.
Oh, okay. We had a little.
Okay. So,
Okay, so you'll hold it with that?
yeah, just. I'll keep it from falling back.
Okay. The towel is coming out. You got it? Ready? Is that good? Whew. All right. So this is good. We're going to go back in the oven. More? You going to taste it now? Should we taste it? Perfect. Nana likes it.
Okay, very delicious.
Very delicious? Okay.
Now put it in there.
Okay, 5 more minutes and then let's clean and get everything out.
Yeah.
and we're done. Okay, let me move this. You okay?
Very okay.
Oh, you okay to stand for the last 5 minutes?
Yeah.
I need those for the other mom.
I want to start helping you clean up.
No. You can help me start packing up. Not clean up, Mom. I'll get the cleanup. I'm going to show you what I need.
Okay.
Mom's got a mom. All right, y'all. So we just drained the oil. This is some bell pepper, and we put some, it's supposed to be shredded cheddar cheese. I didn't have shredded. She says 5 more minutes, like you can see my hands.
Vegetable, I need some time. Bring it on. Let me check.
Okay, 1 second. Let me put this in.
We have a fork here somewhere.
You want a fork? I didn't taste it. Here.
No, bring the vegetable.
Oh, I thought it was for the meatloaf.
Bring the vegetable.
I'm coming, Mom. 1 second. Let me get these in. 5 more minutes. Now that we've drained the liquid. All right.
That's all.
The top? Okay. All right.
Let me take the vegetable.
Vegetables. Okay. Let me wipe this down since we spilled a little bit. And then bring the vegetables out so you can taste those. Our homemade steamed vegetables. I did 6 minutes, but let's see.
It's going to be a little more time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to make sure. Maybe another 5.
Another 5 minutes.
Yeah, let me see the cauliflower.
She's going to taste the cauliflower, and she's going to taste for texture to see how they're steamed. Good?
No,
No?
it needs some more time.
Okay. 5 more minutes?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, let me get your chair. Hold on. Okay, sit down. I'll move you. There you go. Just put one leg up on the there you go. There you go. All right, I got you. All right.
Nice back.
That's okay. You're doing great, Mom.
4.5 minutes.
5 more
and then
minutes.
We're ready to assemble.
We're ready to assemble. Okay.
They can go home and cook some for husbands. And
Yes, cook for your husbands, ladies. That's what Nana said.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she taught me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, so let me show y'all what we're gonna do. I'm gonna clean this up, and we're going to make the plates because we're giving this away. So let me get everything out of the way. You can help open these, Nana. These are the foil tins, and they have the little top. So let's see if we can make 5 of these. If you can get them arranged, please.
Okay.
All right.
To open.
Yes, please. And I'll start bringing everything over. And I'll show y'all what our Meals on Wheels looks like. You need help?
Need to open them. And
Okay. All right, so let's move everything out of the way. And let's start assembling. Well, we got 5 minutes on veggies and 5 minutes on meatloaf.
I still can't get it.
Okay, let me help you. That's okay. I got it. So, again, this has been Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. We have over 57,000 likes. We are cooking for a cancer patient, friend of the family. He requested meatloaf, so we're doing some Meals on Wheels, and we're actually going to leave after this and go deliver them to him. And Mom just wants to give him some encouragement. So this was the water we can. Oh, this wasn't really oil. I'll let it cool over here. I'll toss it later. So if you can set out however many you think we can do.
Is it 5?
I usually cook for him every week, so if we can do 5. And then we'll get the. And it comes with these little tops, and I put like a little note on there too. And then we'll start assembling our sides and our veggies. There's your water. Okay, perfect. 2 more, you got it? All right. Oh. Perfect.
Make 3 and 2 on the back.
Okay. All right. They can see. All right, so should we start with the mashed potato?
Okay.
Woo, hot. Okay, so we got mashed potatoes. We made instant mashed potatoes with all of Nana's spices. Oh, I get a new one, Mom. I get a new one.
Rinse this so we can serve.
Just rinse it? Okay. Okay, I'll wipe them down. So I'm just showing you all, if you're a meal prepper, this could be an option for you. All right. Okay, so this one is
The big spoon.
the big spoon. I just rinsed it.
Okay, you put it back.
Oh, Lord mercy. Okay.
Okay, so you put half mashed potatoes, right?
Yeah, however you think a plate looks nice. You can do one and then I'll do one.
Okay, I'll do one.
Okay, go ahead, Nana. I'm just gonna give you a napkin for your lap. Woo, Nana's making heavy plates. Okay. Remember, we have beans, we have vegetables, and meatloaf, and gravy. A lot is coming on there.
How do you serve the gravy? You want it on top or you want to put it in a container?
I have container. Okay, I can do container. So how do you all like your gravy? Do you like it on the side? I have these little containers also from the Dollar Tree. These little condiment cups. I'll put the gravy in here. I can do that part. We got 5 more minutes on. So Nana's making plates. All right. Paper towel. There you go. Let me get on the gravy station. And I think we should make one plate, like an actual plate. Yeah, so they can see.
Okay.
We'll do that. I don't know if this is big enough, but is that okay?
You need 2 for that much.
I need 2. Okay. All right. So vegetables are done. So I'm just doing gravy. All right. Do you want to do the other 2? All right. Okay. So we're just assembling, and then once the meatloaf is done, we'll it's done now because Mom said just 5 minutes. We'll take it out, we'll slice it, and we'll make an actual plate that'll go on foodtalktv.com. Make sure you are subscribed to Food Talk TV. We have different cooking content every day of the week. I'm with you all on Fridays, but there's live cooking streams with people from all different types of cooking expertise. We have grill masters, we have everybody. Healthy cooking, comfort cooking, all of that. And again, Grub Match is coming up very soon. And we're actually going to have a live Grub Match in May, May 17th. And if you want to meet me, that's going to be in Dallas, Texas. So me and a lot of your other favorite Food Talk TV creators are going to be in Dallas. Make sure you're subscribed to foodtalktv.com on TikTok. And then the website is where, if somebody wants to send me the recipe, where we're going to have all of these recipes for you all to recreate. This was supposed to be our meatloaf meal. So we're just doing a little meal prep. And then I'll bring a plate, Mom, so we can actually make a small plate to eat. So I'm just putting the gravy in these containers. I don't know if y'all like your gravy on the side or if you like your gravy on top. We'll put it on top on the plate. And again, this gravy was the Lipton soup mix with a little bit of flour and a little bit of water and some pepper. And then we added some canned mushrooms. Let me get some more tops, Mom. Okay. And then I'll bring your veggies out so you can approve of the veggies. So yeah, we are cooking and giving this away, but you know, if you don't like to cook every day, this is something that you could do. Mom used to do that on the weekends. Remember how you used to batch cook for us? Mom would batch cook on the weekends, and then we would have food for the whole week. If you're, busy mom, working mom, lots of different options. And this was our homemade gravy. It is delicious. All right, let me get one more top. And then you want to do the beans, Mom?
Okay.
I'll switch the gravy for the beans. Let me give you a spoon.
I will prepare a container for the beans because it's also liquidy.
Oh, okay. Put the beans in containers. Okay.
Bigger than this one.
Whew, okay, you got it. Coming right up. So we have 2 gravy, and then we'll do, this is just Bush's baked beans. This is just regular baked beans. You think 1 is fine? We're running out of space. These plates are going to be big. Oh, they say you're so beautiful, Mom. She is beautiful inside and out. I'll just put them here. You can assemble them.
Okay, we'll do 2 beans, 2 gravy.
Okay, 2 beans, 2 gravy. All right. Uh-oh. Close that well. All right. So hopefully, and you all can customize this. You can make it your own if you're making lunches for your husband or your kids. This is something that everybody likes, a home cooked meal. And we'll be wrapping up. You all are so funny. Since I teach etiquette classes too, it is actually poor etiquette to ask a lady's age, but if you must know, Mom is happy to share. She just celebrated her 75th, and she is amazing. And like the boys say, Nana is indestructible. She's had some health challenges, but she is still able to take care of all of us, and she is my example. Okay, beans. Let me get your vegetables out while I'm doing this. Hot. And then are you just going to put the vegetables inside? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then meatloaf on the top and we're done? Careful. Mm-hmm. All right. So we made our own steam bag. Here you go, Mom, for the veggies, and I'll finish the beans.
Where do we put the veggies?
You know what? We're running out of space. What about on the side? And then we'll put the meatloaf on top. Okay. You can make room for that. Mm-hmm. So this was really supposed to be 3 ingredients. I was just going to do meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and baked beans, but Mom said we needed to make a gravy, so we did. And Mom said we needed to do more vegetables, so we did. So that's looking good, Mom. Yeah, squeeze it in there. All right, fantastic. I'll move the mashed potato. All right.
We need 1 more beans.
More beans coming right up. So, like I always say, you never know what people are going through. You never know what kind of health challenges. Maybe you have, yes, the bowl is hot. Maybe you have elderly people in your neighborhood. Maybe you have people going, people going through, you just never know. They could be in mourning, and a home-cooked meal goes a long, long way. So that's what we're doing here, so you all can see. And then I'll assemble 1 small plate to take a picture of, because we've got plenty of food. And we should send some home with for Dad, right? We got to make sure Dad has some food.
I don't know.
Mom, I'm sure she's already cooked for him.
I made stew for him.
You made some stew? Okay, yeah, so beans are good.
His beans, plantains, the right ones.
Okay, and I'm ready to bring, almost done with the vegetables. Mm-hmm. Let me,
2 more.
2 more? Okay. Let's move this and this. We got Nana's assembly kitchen going. Mm-hmm. And then we'll bring out the meatloaf, slice it up. You need the recipe for the gravy. Okay, what I remember, we got a bowl. we have this Lipton soup mix, the French onion soup mix. It came with 2 packets. We emptied both packets into a medium sauce pot. One more for vegetable.
Okay.
Doing great, Mom. And then we added, I think, a cup of water to this and just stirred it up. Yes, 2 packets of soup mix, 1 cup of water. So it's kind of concentrated. And then in a I'm sorry, Mom. Then in a separate bowl, we did another cup of water with about 2 tablespoons of flour and mixed that up together to make like that slurry kind of paste. And then added the flour water to the onion soup water. And then stirred it up, tasted it, and then we added 1 can of mushrooms. All right? So the plates are looking good. Ready for the meatloaf? All right, let's get our meatloaf. Finally, we are ready. Let me turn off the oven. We temperature checked it. Nana said 5 more minutes. We drained the liquid. And
I'm thinking the meatloaf can go in the bread pan separate.
we can, but I was gonna slice it and put it on his plate.
So once he gets the thing, everything is in.
Yeah, he just has a whole meal. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get the meatloaf out. Yes, bon appetit. Oh, whoo! I can't see, it's hot. All right, be careful, Mom. You ready? I'm gonna move your water. Move everything out of the way. Meatloaf coming here. Okay, it's bubbling, so very careful.
Very careful. Wow, there's more liquid in there.
Yeah, more liquid in there. But should I pour some more out? It's okay, or pour more out?
If you can hold it and pour.
Okay, let me get the can.
So when you serve it.
All right. So I'm gonna carefully pour. I'm gonna give you something to hold it back with.
Yes, I can still use the one we use.
Okay, I'll rinse it. All right, we're just gonna get the liquid off so that it'll be easy to slice. Whew. All right. All right, can you bring the can a little bit forward? All right.
Lift it up a little bit.
Am I doing good? Whew, it's hot. All right, let me do one more pour. I can do one more. All right. One more pour. I just had to set it down. All right. Hold it. Okay, that's good. Hot. Set it down. Whew. All right, let's move this.
Bring your knife so you can come and slice it.
Let's slice it up. I'm going to take a picture of it unsliced, and then we'll slice it up, all right? Because this was the piece de resistance, Nana's meatloaf, with everything. Whew. We did that, y'all. This was Herculean. Thank you all for hanging out with me and Nana. I know this was a long one, but we wanted to make a meal, and I needed Nana's meatloaf recipe. Let's get some pictures, and we'll get some video, because this is going to go on our Meals on Wheels. What's on top? Green peppers, and Nana told me to put some shredded cheddar cheese. I didn't have shredded, but I had it's so janky. I had the slices. We cut it. So it's just a little cheese, optional. All right, so let's go in here. All right, you made that, Mom? Looks good? Okay, let's slice in there. Serrated knife is okay? All right. Oh, go ahead. And careful, here's the, oh, you got your towel?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we cut the middle, or?
Yeah, I want to see from the side how it looks.
Okay. It's clear? Yep. All right, I'll start moving it on to the,
Yeah, it's done.
it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.
So, bring a spoon, let me move the potatoes and put the meat next to it.
Okay, so while Mom is making those plates, I'm gonna make a really quick plate so you all can see everything, and then we're gonna be done. Thank you all so much for being here. We are over 60,000 likes. We made Nana's meatloaf. We're doing Meals on Wheels today. This was epic. This was epic. Let me make a quick plate. So we're gonna do some mashed potato. We're just gonna assemble it for you all. While Nana's getting it together for the to-go.
Yeah.
Looking good?
Mm-hmm. I need more meat for that.
You need more meat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have some mashed potato. I'm gonna put the gravy right on top. The mushroom gravy. What do you need?
Okay, you make your plate now.
Okay.
I can put this on your plate.
Okay. Got mashed potatoes and gravy. That mushroom gravy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that meatloaf, y'all. Very tasty. Let's do a little baked beans.
Yeah.
And then we'll let you all go so we can go make our delivery. Let's put, this is way more food. This is like man food. This is just a demo. We'll send this home for Dad. All right. Some beans. And then the last of the veggies. We'll put that on here. It's not a whole lot, but remember there's veggies inside. We'll figure it out. All right. Hopefully you all can see your dinner plate. You can tell us what you think. Beautiful plate of love. Let me take a bite and then I'm gonna let you all go. Ooh.
Wow.
Wow, for real. Let me get a fork.
Really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
You wanna try it with me, Mom? Here's a fork.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's try it together.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mom and I are gonna try it together and we'll let you all go. So I'm gonna get some meatloaf. I'm gonna get some mashed potato and gravy, some beans, and some veggies. All right, your turn. Mom wants veggies.
Yes.
You got it? Okay.
And then a little
Mashed potato and gravy. No meatloaf? No meatloaf? Okay, let's try.
Okay.
Y'all, when I tell you that meatloaf is so juicy and so good, it's cooked through. I don't know if y'all can tell. It's literally just falling apart. This right here, you know you want some.
Well, thank you for being patient. You got all protein in there.
So this is what we're going to be packing up, and then we'll put the top on here and give him a little get well soon note. So we're gonna pack 5 of these. So thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you're subscribed to Food Talk TV. Recipe will go on Food Talk TV tonight. This is my 75-year-old mom, Nana, Dr. Doris, a retired home economics teacher. But more importantly, she's the woman who taught me everything I know. Thank you so much, Mom. So she was cooking with us today.
I am so proud she has taken over to do what every woman and man should do.
All right.
The husband can do the same for the wife and children. The woman can also do that.
Yes.
Okay?
So thank you all so much. We will see you all next week, Friday. We'll take it one week at a time. And stay tuned to Food Talk TV. If you want to meet me and you're in the Dallas area, I'll be coming to Dallas with Food Talk TV. We'll have Grub Match. Make sure you're tuned in. If you want to watch the cooking battle, you can watch that, or you can just Come to meet me. If you're in Texas, I would love to meet you. May 17th, stay tuned. All right, everybody? Thank you so much. So much, Food Talk TV.
Thank you for
Bye.
being here for us.
Thank you to you, Mom. Over here. There you go. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, 68,000 likes. I'm going to wait. Let's see if we can get to 70,000. All right. Thank you so much, Instagram. I want to see if I can break a record. Can y'all tap on your way out? Thank you, Instagram. And I'm going to let you all go over here because we're going to pack this meal to go. 68,000. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bye, everybody.